Now I am going to talk about Euler methods. Euler's methods approximation is given by this formula: yn plus 1 is equal to yn plus h f of xn and yn. Now if n is equal to 0, then it will be y1 is equal to y0 plus h into f x0 and y0. If n is equal to 1, so that will be y2 is equal to y1 plus h f of x1 and y1. Now here I am taking one example and then solve the first order ODE. So now again that ODE is ODR, not ODR, that ODE dy by dx, single ODE only, dy by dx is equal to x square plus y with y0 is equal to 1. So using Euler method, approximate the solution of ODE and finds y at x is equal to 0.1, means one step. So here the Euler method involve approximation of derivative dy by dx by a finite difference. Let's divide the interval 0x into smaller sub interval with step size h. The nth point is denoted as xn is equal to x0 plus nh, where x0 is equal to 0 is the initial point. And Euler method approximate is the given by the formula we know yn plus 1 yn plus h f of xn yn, where f of xy represent the function x square plus y. So this is the represent function f x and y, that is x square plus y in our example. Let's compute the numerical approximation of the solution using Euler method for x is equal to 0.2 with step size 0.1. Earlier I told that y at 0.1 as well as 0.2. Now how to do that, how to solve? Now calculation part. We start with initial condition y0 is equal to 1 and x0 is equal to 0. Now this is the initial condition. So here x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to 1. Using that we are going to calculate the f of x0 y0. F of x0 y0 will be f0 and 1. So x0 square plus y0, so that is 1. So now Euler method we know that y1, so we know y1 is equal to y0 plus function of x0 y0. Now y1 at x is equal to 0.1 y0 plus h into f x0 and y0. So this is actually 1. We plug this value. H is 0.1 and y0 is 1. So that will be that 1.1, means at x is equal to 0.1 y will be 1.1. Now we can compute f of x1 y1. Now if I put that x1 is 0.1 and y1 is that 1.1, so x1 0.1 square plus 1.1, so that will be 1.11. Now using Euler method we can calculate y2 at x is equal to 0.2. So y1 plus h into f of x1 y1. So y1 is 1.1 plus 0.1 is h, f of x1 y1 is 1.1. So if we do the calculation, so that will be 1.2.11, means at x is equal to 0.2 y will be 1.2.11, and we already know at x is equal to 0 y is equal to 1. So after two iteration we got we found that this is the initial condition, then first iteration number 1 and second iteration number 1. So initial x is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, at x is equal to 0.1, y is equal to 1.1, at x is equal to 0.2, y is equal to 1.2.11. So that's about Euler method. Thank you.